Hi, what's going on out there, man? My name is Freddie, and this is my first battle rap blog, man. I want to give it a shot, man. I hope y'all fuck with me. I got a homie, best friend of mine. We got a podcast coming up, podcast slash YouTube video. Really don't know what we're gonna do first. And before we did some shit like that, I just wanted to do something solo on my own because I've never done anything like blogging or anything like that. So I wanted to do something by like some solo blogs on my own to see, just to get a little feel for it. So I like battle rap, probably one of the things I love the most. I watch it every day, almost every day. I enjoy it. So I thought it'd be good for me to just blog on it and get some experience popping. So I hope y'all fuck with it. But what I want to talk about is this URL resolution card. Man, it's turning out to be a great motherfucking card. I think I'm gonna actually make this my first battle rap event that I've ever been to. I've never been to an event as big as a battle rap fan I am my whole life. Like, I've never been to a battle rap event. So I'm hoping to go. I taught my homie and to come with me, actually my roommate, and he don't even watch battle rap. He's not a fan of battle rap at all. He knows like the bigger names and shit like Casita, Hitman, Clips, Wild 'N Out type shit. And he comes across battles in like Facebook and he'll send me some shit like, oh, this shit was fire, you know what I'm saying? But he's not like me. He's not like a fan of it. He's not super into all of it. He doesn't like go up on YouTube and check for videos and shit like I do. So I think it's gonna be a dope experience for me being my first event, never being to a battle rap event, and him not even fucking with battle rap, and he's just lit to go with me. We were big Cass fans growing up. So when he found out that Cass was on the resolution card and it's in Atlanta, we both know people in Atlanta and shit. He's like, fuck it, let's go. I'm lit. Like, I'll roll with you. I'm like, fuck it, let's do it. I can't get my fucking blunt leg. Give me a second. There we go. So yeah, man, I'm super hyped about this card. Right back into the Cass thing. Like, we grew up listening to this motherfucker, man. Like, I was huge, me and him both, huge Cassidy fans growing up. Like, we would definitely be bumping that shit. We still throwing this old ass mixtape, a CD that we got. He just bought a radio so we could listen to it. And it's like a 25 track mixtape, nothing but the freestyles from Cassidy. Like, we still love that shit. Like, the Big Deal, I know how bagging the whole brick fit, like that shit. Like, yeah, we used to really fuck with Cassidy. So that's why he's down to come with me. But yeah, it's his return. It's his first time on Smack. He's going against Good. There's allegedly a history there. Cass is kind of sunning him. Like, I don't remember it, only you remember it. So, man, I think it's a good matchup. You know what I'm saying? I think it's perfect for Cass to get a grudge match, kind of a grudge match, you know what I'm saying, for his first time on URL. I think it's going to make him, he's going to have to come with it, you know what I'm saying? He don't want to get smashed, you feel me? Like, so, I don't know, though. Something's telling me that, just like that, from looking at his disaster performance, I don't think he cares what the world thinks of him. Like, I think he's really just there to get his chicken or whatever. So he might come with a good round, but I think he's going to get smoked, like, to be honest. Like, I think that opening round's going to be his best round. But I don't know. I don't see Cass caring that much if he loses or wins, as long as he gets that bread. So, I don't know, man. I'm hoping Cass comes with it 3 rounds. It's a fire. That shit will be epic for me and the homie to be in the building and he, like, just snaps, because nobody thinks he's going to win, you feel me? Consensus is saying Good, he's going to smoke him. That's what I think, too. But I do think Cass will get around, and I do think he will be better than what he was against Disaster, for sure. I feel like I'm going super fast, so I'll try to slow down. I'm just trying to cram all this real quick, too, because y'all don't know me, you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to show y'all that I do fuck with this battle rap shit. I really know what the fuck I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to get this shit sweet and short for my first one. That second matchup that I seen was, let's see, I'll just jump all around. Probably, Tay Rock versus K-Shine, the rematch. Oh, man, this shit is going to be fire. This is what sold me right here. I'm a big Cass fan. I'm you know what I'm saying? I'm definitely going because of that. But, man, Tay Rock has probably been one of my favorite battlers for the last, like, 4 years. And to see him against K-Shine, knowing their history, they about to fight. You know what I'm saying? Like, every time, like, these motherfuckers don't like each other. So I'm gonna be, man, this rematch, they stood across from each other, like they said in the trailer already, 3 times? With the 2 matchups for gun titles and NWX, and then I think K-Shine and Tay-Rock battled their first battles on Smack, you know what I'm saying, URL, back in like 2010 or some shit. So this shit's gonna be crazy. They're two different battle MCs now. Tay-Rock's a fucking god in this shit, especially on Smack. K-Shine is a legend, you know what I'm saying? Like, facts. And yeah, man, this what sold me. This was like, man, this what made me like, man, you know what? With Cass being there, and I'm like, this shit, like, I want to make this my first battle rap event I've ever been to. And it's the first year in Atlanta. And I remember watching Nome last year and seeing the first time them at Nome, and I'm just like, man, this shit's crazy. Like, I would love to be there. And I ain't doing no VIP shit. Like, I'm in the trenches for my first, event. So this shit is going to be crazy. Like, I hope they get through it. I hope it ain't no fights. You know what I'm saying? I want the aggression there. I want them barking on each other, but I don't want no fights to fuck up this classic. Like, this should be crazy. Next, what we gonna talk about? T-Top versus Rum Nitty. Probably my favorite battler right now, Rum Nitty. This is probably corny, but, I'm from Milwaukee originally, but I've been living in Phoenix for like the last 10 years. So I was always a fan of Nitty, and then when I found out he was from Phoenix, it's probably corny because I'm not from here, but you know how it is. It just makes you fuck with somebody and root for them even more. So it was like, man, Rum Nitty is he's out of this world, dog. Probably the hardest. He brings the best out of each other. Like, I'm so sick of how that Twork and Nitty battle turned out. Like, the first 2 rounds were just amazing until that shit got crazy and Twork crossed the line. But, like, man, that shit was on its way to be one of the best battles ever. So, Nitty's probably my favorite battler right now. It was Tay-Rock, like I said, for the last couple years. But since Nitty's been on a tear and he's been at URL, like, probably in this last year and a half, he's definitely my favorite battler right now, him and JC. So, yeah, man, like, I'm super, T-Top, man. T-Top's not a slouch at all. Probably the top angler out here. I could watch T-Top battles all the time because he's going to come with it. He ain't going to slack. He's going to bring 3 rounds. He's going to come with a good angle for your ass, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I fuck with T-Top. Like, I could watch T-Top battles all day. So this is a good matchup that I want to see live, too. Like, man, I hope this is my first event. Like, it's looking like 80-90% right now, especially with taxes coming in. Like, yeah, I'm finna damn near cop that, like, ASAP, the plane tickets. Like, them first 3 matchups sold me, you know what I'm saying? And just yesterday, I was gonna do this vlog, like a week ago when they first announced that shit. But I've just been so busy. My son's birthday is, like, yesterday. Like, I'm just trying to do this to get this out there. But now they announced 2 more matchups, the John versus Twork. Another fire matchup. Like, man, I'm so happy for my first event that I'm gonna get to see Twork live. Like, seeing Twork at these events always looks crazy. Like, especially with the last one I saw him at was London against Arsenal. Like, just he's probably the hottest, person right now in New Jersey Twork as far as the battle rap goes and battle rap community goes. So yeah, I'm hyped that I get to see Twork live for the first time, and it's against John. You know what I'm saying? They're in Atlanta. John is, he's big in Atlanta. He has bullpen down there. He never loses. Like, John never loses. And I'm not the biggest John fan, but I don't know. Like he said in that little argument where it shows him and Twork going at it, like, he does everything. And that's what you want out of battlers, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, that's what battlers need to win battles. People like him, people like DNA, they have everything. It's not just one thing they're good at. So it's like, Twork, last time you stood in front of something like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I hope you're prepared. That's all I'm saying. Like, that's the only thing that kills Twork is not being prepared. It ain't like people just fucking run through him. Other than that, like, Twork ain't no slouch. Like, he gets crazy. People love him, and I hope he just come prepared, He usually does against top-tier legends, you know what I'm saying? Because that builds his resume, you know what I'm saying? You see him talking about the money when I get paid more than you. First, say, where? You know what I'm saying? Like, I get paid too. Like, what you talking about? So he definitely shows up usually against these bigger names. That's going to keep his resume going crazy. That's what's getting him them bucks. You feel me? Them Drake follows, them Chris Brown follows. Like, keep going up, Twork. Just be prepared, bro. When you're prepared, you're damn near unbeatable, so... looking forward to that. And damn, what's that last one that came on? It was John and Twork. Damn. I can't think of it, man. That sucks. Hold on real quick. I'm high and shit. Oh, Chef Trez and Shotgun Suge. It's probably the least battle of all the ones that's been announced so far that I'm looking forward to. I think Chef Trez definitely needs to show up. Like, that's his thing. That people say he's not that good on the big stage. So it's like, bro, it's in Atlanta. This is their first big look there. Like, they gave you a plate. Bad for you that it's against Suge. Suge in these situations usually comes out the victor. You feel me? Like, Suge is just, he knows how to just work that big room, that crowd. He knows what to do. He's not super bar heavy, but that's his type of shit though. Like, he's gonna be barking on you. He knows he's in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? So, Chef, you gotta come with it, bro. I fuck with you too, Chef. Like, you always let me come onto the live and shit on IG. You answer questions and shit. Like, I like the way that you interact with your fans and shit. Like, you're not just some bougie, big head ass, battle rapper and shit. So, I'm definitely a fan of Chef Trez, man. I think he's underrated. I don't think he gets the looks he deserves, but I feel like he's on a tear right now. And if he shows out, and that's his problem, the big stage. If he shows out and it's in Atlanta, you should have the crowd behind you. Like, you're just gonna keep going up from here, bro. So, man, I'm not gonna pick winners. I'm just really giving my opinion. It's my first blog. I don't really want to pick winners and shit. So I just want to let y'all know that I do this, and I hope y'all fuck with it. I'm gonna release some more. I'm hoping to blog more on the experience. If I do end up, once I get my tickets and my hotel and shit, like, I definitely want to blog this experience of it being my first, battle rap event. Also, the homie not even knowing what he's getting into. And so I hope I get all this shit on camera, and I hope y'all fuck with it. But yeah, man. Hopefully another blog coming soon. Appreciate y'all.